Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel that is Azure with Pratik. So we are today is going to learn Azure Data Factory. So I'll give a short introduction to what is Azure Data Factory. So Azure Data Factory is a fully managed serverless data integration and orchestration solutions for ingesting, preparing and transforming all your data at scale. So Azure Data Factory is a cloud-based ETL tool that allows you to create data-driven workflows, orchestrating data movement and transferring data at scale. So using data, you can create and schedule the data-driven workflows that can ingest data from various sources. So we are going to start to provision the Azure. So you can see this is Azure portal. So I have used for free trial version. You can see here subscribed 3 days ago. Also I have done to provision Azure subscriptions. So first of all, you have to create a subscription resource group. Okay, in that resource group you can create you can use kind of services. So now we are looking forward to Azure Data Factory. So we can search here in Data Factory. Okay, so you can see here the Azure Data Factory portal is here, where you can create, manage, refresh kind of options we are showing. So we are directly going to create a data factory. So this is the first page where the project details are there. We have to just fill the basic things. We have to check the subscription. This is a free trial subscription. We have to select. Then we have to add the resource groups. If the resource group is not there, then you can create it. Then the instance name, like Azure Data Factory name. So we are giving Azure for project 1. Let's see it is valid or not. Yeah, it is valid. Then you have to choose this region. There are so much kind of region like East, Central US, Australia, West US. So I'll give maybe I'll say that you should create a region. In that same region you have to create all the kind of services. Then you have to select the version is v2. Then I'll click the next. So here you can see the git configurations. Like if you want to use a DevOps kind of version, you have to use a Git laboratory. So you can mark his here. Then again, ahead we networking here. So I'm not doing anything. Just so there is an advanced tab, the tax level, then revenue rate. So it's checking the validations for creating the Azure Data Factory. Until there, please subscribe my channel. That is Azure with Prakik. You can connect to my LinkedIn page. Links are here. Okay, so our data factory is ready. So we can going to click create. So it's initializing the deployment. Okay, so our data factory is ready. Is the deployment process deployment is going on. So you should have to wait for some time. Okay, so then you have to directly go to resource. So there is an option. So we can here you can pin the dashboards. So dashboard is nothing but to it is it is kind of shortcuts. So we can pin to the dashboard. We can select the dashboard, or you can create a new. So I have created one dashboard here. Pratik all Resources. Create and pin. So my Azure Data Factory is added into dashboard. So we are now going to directly to resource. Here you can find the Azure Data Factory. There is a in left hand side overview, activity log, access control management. It is kind of tags are there. Okay. So there is Azure Data Factory. There is a quick start tutorial is there. You can template gallery. You can check modules here. Then you can check the pipeline runs here. Monitoring tab. So you can click on the Launch Studio. After clicking on Launch Studio, the Azure Data Factory page will we can see it is a different kind of data factory page where you will get all kind of ingestion, orchestration, transforming data. So you can see here there is a Azure Data Factory. There is a tabs, home tab, then author tab, then the monitor tab, manage tab, learning center. Okay. So this is the background of Azure Data Factory. So where you can directly ingest from these options, you can click your copy data set where you want to insert like a bulk copy or metadata copy of activities. So you can select there. You can select the source properties. So there is various of options here. Then you can orchestrate like directly. We can go to the author tab. Here there is a pipeline, so you can create. There is activities also there. There is the data set options there, data flows, Power Query for data wrangling. So there is a different kind of activities. So you can select the move and transfer like copy data, then Synapse is there, Azure Data Explorer is there, general HD insights. So a lot of various activities are there to. Then there is a manage tab is there where you can see the what kind of our pipelines runs, what is the status of pipelines. Then we can see the trigger runs. So now I didn't create any trigger. So there is a integration runtimes is there also. So Azure Auto Resolve integration is a default integration. So you can see here there is self-hosted Azure SSIS, Azure Airflow. So there is a data flow debug is also there. In the manage time, you can see you can create the link service from here. You can see the Git configuration, ARM templates. So ARM templates is nothing but whatever you design in Azure Data Factory, the code will generate in the background. So in the form of a JSON kind of format, in the ARM template is created. So you can use for DevOps kind of things. You can push to the repository in the code. Then triggers there, global parameters there, data flow libraries. So kind of options is there. So this is a short introduction of Azure Data Factory. For further upcoming videos, I'll keep you updated with my latest information with Azure Data Factory. Thank you.